Mist hangs heavy over the Dharapur hills as the first light kisses the landscape. Ayan stands on his veranda, drawing in the cool morning air, a silhouette against the tranquil dawn. Inside, Daddy stirs a pot of milk, the simple act embodying the peaceful rhythm of village life. Ayan walks towards the family field, an ominous gathering visible beneath the ancient banyan tree. Old Harilal's grave expression deepens the villagers' unease as they murmur with fear. Ayan pushes through the crowd, his eyes drawn to deep, unusual footprints, marring the wet soil. Strange footprints mar the village field. Ayan kneels, his eyes reflecting a mix of fear and curiosity as he examines the muddy imprints. He glances up, noting the worried faces of his fellow villagers, their fear palpable in the tense silence. Determination hardens Ayan's expression, a silent vow to unravel the mystery that disrupts their peaceful lives.
Mist blankets the village fields, shrouding the earth in mystery as Ayan kneels beside massive damp footprints. Ayan traces the strange outlines, his brow furrowed in thought as he tries to decipher the story etched in the soil. Harilal arrives, his face etched with worry. "We'll send for the forest god," he warns. "Everyone should stay away." The morning is eerily quiet. Even the cows shift restlessly. They're soft, lowing, adding to the sense of unease. Daddy milks the cows, her face etched with worry as she mutters, "Strange times. The earth speaks before the sky warns." Ayan eats breakfast, the weight of Daddy's words heavy on him as he grabs his school bag, foreboding in the air. In the village lane, Meera rushes towards Ayan, her face flushed as a strong wind sweeps through the trees. "Did you see it?" Meera asks, her voice tinged with fear. "No, something else. I think I saw something moving." Ayan's throat tightens as they stare at the swaying sugarcane. Something watches them from the shadows. Ayan and Meera face a green maze, the vast sugarcane field stretching before them under the silent sky. Ayan, hesitant, steps into the field. "We'll just take a quick look." Meera, skeptical, follows. "Quick look? That's how horror stories start." Sunlight barely touches Ayan and Meera as they halt in the sugarcane, a faint rustling vibrating through the earth. Pushing through thick stalks, they find a small clearing, a mosaic of shattered memories formed by a broken clay pot. "What's his pot doing all the way here?" Ayan asks, as Meera urges, "Ayan, we should go." Ayan and Meera retreat along the path, the sugarcane field rustling behind them like a whispered warning. Meera's eyes widen with alarm as she stares at Ayan's back. "Ayan, you're back." Ayan pales, a chill seizing him as Meera cries, "Ayan, that wasn't the cane. Something touched you." Ayan winces as Meera tends to a scratch on his back, her touch gentle, but her eyes betray her mounting fear. Ayan tries to reassure her. "Sharp leaf." Meera's voice trembles, fear etched in her eyes. "Leaves don't move on their own." Their gaze returns to the eerily still sugarcane. A sea of villagers rushes towards Ramlal's workshop, their voices a growing storm. Ayan and Meera are swept along in the anxious tide. Harilal kneels beside a trembling Ramlal, who clutches a shattered clay pot, his face ashen with terror. "It attacked me. In my workshop. Something." Ramlal gasps, his voice faint. It breathed heavy, like it was angry. Inside Ramlal's workshop, Ayan stares, transfixed and paling, at the cryptic symbol before him. A chilling wave of realization washes over Ayan. He understands the horrifying truth. He is the target. Meera's voice cuts through the silence, confirming his deepest fear. It marked you, Ayan.
In the silent village lane, Ayan and Meera walk their footsteps, the only sound in the heavy air. Ayan asks, "Do you really think it means something?" Meera replies, "I don't know, Ayan, but we can't ignore it." Lanterns cast long shadows as Ayan says, "It's just a symbol." Meera retorts, "Maybe, but it looked so old, so deliberate." In the dimly lit room, shadows play as Dottie examines the scratch on Ayan's arm, her face etched with concern. A flicker of fear crosses Dottie's face. This isn't from a leaf. The scent of incense hangs heavy as Dottie whispers. Some stories are told only when they return. Ayan lies awake, the symbol seared into his mind, haunted by the night's mysteries. A thump, then a gravelly scrape. Whew! A tall, hunched creature defiles the neem tree. The monster leaves a cursed mark as Ayan stumbles back, terror seizing him. A deep, distant howl echoes.
Ayan trembles, clinging to Dottie as the wind howls. Fear etches Dottie's face as she tries to comfort him. "Don't look outside again. Not when it calls," Dottie warns, her voice trembling slightly as she protects Ayan. Dottie unlocks an old trunk, revealing a cloth marked with a strange symbol. This mark was seen before. The village is plunged into darkness. Meera bursts from a hut, her breath ragged and face scratched, fear etched in every line. "It was at my house," she gasps, her voice trembling. "It stood outside my window, just watching." "The creature seemed to call Ayan's name," Meera whispers, as Ayan and Dottie exchange a horrified glance. Dottie slams the trunk shut, her grim face a mask of worry. The hut feels heavy with unspoken dread. Dottie turns to Ayan and Meera, her gaze intense. "That creature is not here by accident," she warns, her voice grave. "It is drawn to the mark." She continues, her eyes locking with theirs. "Time you both know the truth.